What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we have our last little bit of the Hawkeye series. We are going to give you our final review, rating, and breakdown for the Hawkeye series.
No. Please no.
Before we begin, as it is the finale that we got, there's going to be a lot of things going on, thus there being spoilers. So this is your spoiler warning before we dive into the series finale of Hawkeye. To start off, our final thoughts of this finale and the series as a whole. Hawkeye was definitely one of the better Disney Plus series that we have gotten so far on the Marvel spectrum. As it is with a lot of these Marvel shows though, there are definitely some pacing issues, some things being rushed or other things being completely cut out of the series for unknown reasons. Other than pacing issues though, this show was so much fun and much better than a lot of people would have expected for a series about Hawkeye. If I would have to rate the finale, I would give it around an 8 or a 9 out of 10. The series overall was definitely on the higher end, being a 9 or 9.5 out of 10 for me. The character relationships were really good in this series, as well as the action. Overall, I really enjoyed Hawkeye and I loved the street level vibes and characters, making me even more excited for the Moon Knight series. Now that we have given our final thoughts, let's get to explaining certain points of this episode. Just to start off with the big thing that happened in this episode that a lot of people may not know about, especially if they haven't been around comics. This being that Kingpin is not dead. Yes, we see Echo pointing a gun at him and the shot goes off, and we do hear a body falling to the ground. However, this exact thing happened in a comic run where Kingpin gets shot in the face by Echo, but he does survive. He ends up going blind for a while until he gets reconstructive surgery to get his vision back. So this is obviously the storyline that they are going off of. All of this and Echo also taking out Kazi for the death of her father is setting up her own series that will most likely be coming out sometime in 2023. The Echo series was also recently confirmed to have the same writers from the Netflix Daredevil series, which makes this show most likely a darker show compared to others. The rest of the finale is a majority of closing most of the other storylines, like Yelena's mission to kill Clint, where she does finally get to him in the ice arena after Clint and Kate defeated the tracksuits awesomely, where she continues to try to kill him as she still believes that he is responsible for the death of Natasha. She still tries and tries even after Clint kept explaining to her that Natasha sacrificed herself to save the world. It gets to the point where she is about to shoot him, but then he whistles Tasha and Yelena's secret whistle that we heard first in the Black Widow movie. This is ultimately what stopped Yelena and closed that storyline. The last story that ended, for now at least, was Kate and Eleanor, where Kate ends up confronting her own mother and getting her arrested for Amon's murder. Now, the biggest part of the episode, in my opinion, besides Kingpin, of course, was the reveal of who the watch belonged to. It turned out that I was correct. The watch belonged to Laura, Hawkeye's wife, and on the back side of it is a SHIELD logo with the number 19 on it. This means that I was correct with my theory yet again, as SHIELD Agent 19 is another code name for Mockingbird. This could ultimately mean that the Agents of SHIELD show is retconned and no longer canon, which is more likely out of the two possibilities. Or the other possibility being that the Mockingbird title can be passed down, hence why we see another Mockingbird in Agents of SHIELD, which I doubt is the case. Now, my question is, will we be seeing more of Laura but in the Mockingbird role, or will the story be put to the side? I suppose we will really have to wait to see where it goes. There have been a lot of posts by Marvel where they say it's the season finale, but others that just say it's the finale of the series. There was no confirmation of a second season, but it is entirely possible, as there are still some storylines that can be taken further, as we don't really know much about Jack and we don't know what is going to happen to Eleanor after her being arrested for killing killing Armand being confirmed in the beginning of the finale. Question being, is she going to get out and possibly go after Clint for turning her daughter against her? And is she going to turn out to be Madame Mask, as people have been speculating? I really enjoyed Kingpin in this for what we got. He is definitely much stronger than his Netflix counterpart, as he rips off a car door like it was nothing, and him throwing Kate around just by throwing punches, as well as him tanking an arrow to the chest and an entire explosion really like it was nothing. It was so cool to see how strong he was. Of course, we got a few littler things inside of the episode, like Jack in action with his sword. As you all know, he is the swordsman character from the comics. I hope we get to see more of him. And we also got new and comic accurate costumes for Clint and Kate, as well as seeing Kingpin in his suit from the Family Business comic run. Well, I believe that I've covered all of what really needs to be covered for the finale. We hope that you all enjoyed the Hawkeye finale and this series as a whole. Let us know your thoughts about it all in the comments down below. We can't wait to talk about the next Marvel series with you all. We will be releasing a video breaking down the end credits of No Way Home, which, spoilers, the end credits is the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer, which is now out on YouTube. Our breakdown on that will be coming out very soon for you guys, as there are quite a few things that could be missed in the trailer that we would love to point out to you guys. Starting next week, we will start releasing a lot more Star Wars related content, as the Book of Boba Fett series premieres next Wednesday on Disney+. Hopefully we will see you all there. With all of that being said, thank you all for watching. If you are feeling extra nerdy today, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on to support the channel and to get more nerdy content from us, because there is a lot more coming soon. We will see you all the next time that we go through and explore the nerdy multiverse.